Good morning, class. You are welcome to this semester. I believe this semester will be a very enjoyable semester for you. And I welcome you to this course also, Elements of Economics 2. Elements of Economics 2. My name is Michael Safo-Ofori. Today we'll look at Introduction to Macroeconomic Concepts. Introduction to Macroeconomic Concepts. I want to assure you this course is not a difficult course, a course that is very essential for your program of study. So all I will need from you is for you to take the course serious and assiduously study, and you'll be fine. Let's move on now. So we will first look at the difference between macroeconomics and microeconomics. Last semester you did Elements of Economics 1, that is microeconomics. This semester we are going into macroeconomics. So let's differentiate. Macroeconomics deals with the economy as a whole, whilst microeconomics examines the function of individual industries and behavior of individuals in decision making. So basically, microeconomics looks at firms and households, whilst macroeconomics deals with the economy as a whole. So for macroeconomics, the focus is on determinants of total national income, that is the whole nation's income. It deals with aggregation, that is summation of all consumption, summation of all investment, and it also looks at the overall prices of goods and services instead of individual prices that are looked at in microeconomics. Right. So let's look at one of the early economics, John Maynard Keynes. In fact, he brought the importance of macroeconomics into play. So anytime we talk about macroeconomics, we refer to John Maynard Keynes. In the U.S. economy since 1970, John Maynard Keynes, with looking at a Great Depression U.S. experienced, started proposing that we think about the economy as a whole and not individual agents and firms. So he brought to attention the general theory of employment, interest rate, and money, which was published in 1936. Right. So macroeconomic concerns. What does macroeconomic look at or focus on? There are three major concerns of macroeconomics. We are going to look at them individually. So we have the output growth, unemployment, inflation, and deflation. I believe you've heard of output growth before. I believe you've heard of unemployment before, and inflation or deflation. So now let's look at them one after the other. Output growth. Output growth considers, first of all, the aggregate output. The aggregate output, and aggregate output is the total quantity of goods and services produced in an economy within a given period of time. The total within the whole economy produced within a given period of time. And the output growth also, one concern is the business cycle. And business cycle, will go deep into all these. A business cycle is a cycle of short-term ups and downs in an economy. So if business booms, it is an up. If there is a trough, or if things are not going on so well, there is a down. So within the short term, such a cycle is called the business cycle. And also we have recession, a period during which aggregate output declines. A period during which aggregate output declines. Conventionally, a period in which aggregate output declines for 2 consecutive quarters is considered as a recession. So if the products produced in the economy for about 2 consecutive quarters declines, it is a recession. And the last is depression. Depression is a prolonged and a deep recession. So when recession gets so bad and it's prolonged, it is called depression. I'll pause here. We'll continue in the next slide.